Throwables in PUBG Mobile are often considered the best way to tackle enemies and soften them up before going in for a final push. In Battle Royale, most enemies will be taking cover, where your crosshairs can't reach them, and throwables here can work as just the must stroke you need. But understanding how to use these with maximum effectiveness indeed requires quite a lot of experience. We are here to make it a little easier for you with another top 5 masterclass. Timing is everything. Timing definitely plays the most important role, as enemies can exit the impact area of a nade if it's not cooked enough. A grenade must go boom right after it lands, and the timing for it differs with respect to the distance. For distances less than 25 meters, release the throw button just before the countdown hits 2 seconds, and for distances more than 50 meters, throw it out half cooked, which is around 4 seconds. This is the exact time the nade will take to travel through the air and detonate on impact. Never expose yourself. The best thing about throwables is that they don't require you to expose your body in the open. Always use the left or right peek button, or use the I button to see where your position of impact is. Your hand may be visible during this, but it's not only harder to hit, the damage taken on hand is also very less to be lethal. However, during snake battles on Rust, your hand may give away your position and fall prey to enemy crosshairs. Toggle the low toss button to avoid this, and use nades in the last zone without getting exposed. Don't alert your opponents. Whenever you open the pin of any throwable, it is audible for quite some distance, and the enemies can switch positions to get to places where throwables can't reach. So you may want to try opening the pin before getting close to the launch spot. Open the pin and walk towards the corner as the countdown happens. Even if you're heard opening the pin, the enemies won't be aware that the nade will come from a completely different location. Also, you can ask your teammates to fire their weapons when you pull the pin. The gun sound will suppress the noise of the pin, and you won't give away your plan in advance. Slow down your enemies. Once you've taken serious damage, your enemies most likely won't give you the time to heal yourself and re-engage. During urban warfare scenarios where enemies have to use stairs or doors to rush, you can slow down their push by dropping nades or molotovs in the path. This way, you might earn enough time to use first aids. You can also use smoke that can offer a few extra seconds before they can locate the corner you're at. Force your opponents out of vantage points. When the zone is being difficult, you will get stuck in places where the opponent is holding a perfect TPP angle to eliminate you once you step out into the open. In situations like these, you can use the throwables to your advantage by throwing an uncooked nade to the position he's holding. This will force the opponent to leave the spot and fall back for a while, giving you the perfect window to make your move and place your crosshair before the enemy readjusts his. Or you can also use the classic way of making a smoke path connecting to the spot the enemy is camping. Either way, you increase your odds of survival, and if you don't have enough smoke for a path, throw one towards the opponent and block his vision. From deflecting nades to using smokes on enemies instead of you, there are always better ways to engage than just going guns blazing. How do you love to use your throwables? Share with us in the comments below.